welcome everyone to the SERL Season 1 Race 4 at Riki Raceway here under the lights. So we're gonna have 42 cars are here race at the really fast Riki Raceway, and at Daytona we saw some pretty fast high-paced action right here. So the question is, how much of that we're gonna see at Riki? I think we're definitely gonna expect some big crashes right here, like at least like possibly like 2 or 3 cautions, maybe pit stop. You never know. You never know what could happen at Riki, because a lot of stuff at Riki, because to me a lot of the stuff that happens at Riki is kind of like, you know, it all, because it's a lot of action at Riki happens like so fast that sometimes it's kind of like hard to like take it out like all in, like because you could have like a crash coming out like turn number 2, and at the same time have a crash entering turn 3. So yeah, so that's possible. So that's like some of the stuff that we can definitely expect at Riki. And also just like last night at Auto Club, I'm gonna bring in the point stain. So compared to the Downloads Pizza Truck Series or the Hot Wheels Cup Series, the American Ethanol Series point stains after 3 races is actually a lot more closer. The difference between first and second is 2 points. The difference between first and 10th is 13 points. And when you think about like yesterday entering Auto Club, the difference between first and second was 13, and the same, and something similar, and the same, and pretty much almost exactly the same for the Hot Wheels Cup Series. So as far as point stains go after the 3 SERL series, the point stains are really tight right here. So at this point, it can really be anyone's game. So I think it's super hard to identify possible championship favorites. So, you know, so I'll just say that. But anyway, I'm just gonna show everyone here the qualifying. So Stuart Graf and Eric Almhart start on the pole, and a lot of the guys up high in points right now, if you can recall from last week in New Jersey, you may want to go back. You may want to go back and like watch that video and skip to the end to see how the point stains were. A lot of the front runners and points they're kind of like all over the place, but some of them, a good portion of them start in the back. And Riki Raceway, you definitely want them to be up at the front. So here is first to 28th, and here's everyone else. Zachary Fitzwater starts last right here. Anyways, so now I'm going to skip to the cars going off here. So yeah, so let's go racing. So Riki Raceway, to me, is a very cool track. Whoever designed this racetrack, you are awesome. I'll say that because I think this super speedway it was a very creative super speedway, and this track has been used in a lot of NASCAR Racing 2003 season series. And possibly, if I do a season 2, all 3 series may come to this racetrack, and not just the American Ethanol series. Here, so Riki Raceway. So I think simply the key word is just unpredictability here. But just like as always, expect a caution here, possibly on the first or second lap. You know. So that's gonna be like, so I think that's gonna be like the main thing to expect. A very early caution here, maybe like 2, and maybe possibly after that like 2 or 3 more cautions. And Riki Raceway also has really high banking. The banking at this track is 36 degrees, so even higher than Daytona and Talladega. We're here as his car pulls off right here. Stuart Gradin and Eric Almhart right here are gonna bring us to the green flag here. So let's go nighttime racing at the super speedway. Here we are here. These 2 drivers are going to take us to the green flag right about now. Green flag here at Riki. So Stuart Brown here gets up ahead of Eric Almhart right here. It's pretty cool. So we already see some like 3 or 4 white action here, like in the pack. Now watch back here. Do we all get through here? Maybe not. I don't think so. I can't see. So Stuart Grinder here. So we're actually still under green, surprisingly. So we got the first lap, which kind of shocked me because I thought we would have had at least a caution right here. So we're still green. Stuart Grinder leads the opening lap. And we got Riley White here. And if you remember, Riley White. The last time we were on oval, Riley White flipped over. Then we got Scott Dale in the 22. Here, as Riley White is gonna take a little screw around here. Then we got Austin Delgado there, the Ethanol winner, Ian Perez. Austin Delgado is being followed by Mick Crafton right here, and we're still green. I'm predicting that at some point we are going to have a caution. Riley White leads that lap now. Okay, I don't know if you heard that, but that sounded very weird. So Scott Dale now looks like Scott Dale he'll definitely take a lead here. The bottom lane is definitely good here because and the bottom lane works because this track is pretty thin. So I believe that the thinner the track is, the more likely you want to use the bottom right here. So let's just go back here. Here we have So we apparently had a spinner here, but whatever happened, I forgot a caution. Pedro Alonso right here. Who ran triple here? Nicholas Gradden spun out here. As we have Carl Kozlowski, Justin Talafas, Kendall Garner. Oh, we got a crash! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a pretty hard contact right there. I don't know who that was. But obviously a very huge crash right here. So it looks like that is definitely gonna bring out a caution right here. LJ Mills, Connor Breeden. Looks like Connor Breeden has the worst damage of it all. And did we have another crash right here? Riley White here, so he's gonna get all these so he's definitely gonna get all these bonus points, which is something that I think he desperately needs. Well, so Connor Breeden right here, Garrett Sinor, Kevin Ball, Tony Green, Kyle Collins, Nick Smith, maybe, and Randy Coscar here. So let's take a look and see what happened to So let's take a look here to see what happened to Nicholas Gradden first, and then go check on the big accident. So Nicholas Gradden right here running around close to 20 right here. So he goes up a little bit high, and so does Matthew Hotchkiss just a little bit here. But I think Matthew Hotchkiss had some help from James Brogdon right there in the 7. I believe that's who's in the 7 right there. So then right here, so actually James Brogdon got into Matthew Hotchkiss right there, and then got into Nicholas Gradden here, and then so the name both right here, and that apron right there, yeah, the apron is the very rough surface right there, so that's why that above happened right here. But Nicholas Gradden actually came pretty close right there to hitting that pit wall right there. So Nicholas Gradden got very lucky. And he just spins through the tri-oval and keeps the car pretty much under control. It doesn't hit anything. Now let's go check on and see what happened with the big crash. This crash actually could have been a lot more worse right here because Garrett Center running 22nd. So Charles Bowen got into Aiden Saunders right here, and James Brogdon actually barely saved himself right here. So yeah, and then Tony Green just piled drives right here. As you say, Kyle Collins right here actually get help from AJ Green. So both the Green brothers and the Green brothers ran very well last week. They finished 1-2. So obviously not really a good race for both of those drivers right there. So let's see if we can go onboard someone. But if we don't, let's go back to the green flag. Kyle Collins took some licks. Let's just go on board on it with him so you can feel it. Oh wow, did you see it there? Garrett Sinner actually got airborne. And let's find someone else. Riley Houston just narrowly avoided it. let's go on board with him. Wow, and then right behind him, and then pretty much everyone behind him got bought. Now let's go back to the green flag. After that record there, we lost Kevin Bull, Garrett Sindor, Tony Green, and Connor Breen right there. So some of those drivers bad luck just simply continues right here. So those drivers are definitely gonna hurt in the points right here. But now let's just go like find your driver here. So there's the flyby of where everyone is at right here, and we still have 38 cars on the lap right here. So Riley White right here. So if Riley White can lead, so I think if Riley White can lead like 3 more laps, he will clinch most laps led. So it'll give him like 1 extra bonus point right there that he could use. Here we are, green flag right here. So the question is, are we gonna see more cautions right here? And did we just like have someone like spin right here again? No, there's nothing right here. But there's Daniel Boyce right here. But here's Sean Harbaugh here. So Sean Harbaugh, he's running up front here, and he's currently in 6th position right here. So this is a good one for Sean Harbaugh. I'm trying to remember the driver behind him. I'm trying to remember the driver behind him in point stands, but I'll take a look at that. I'll take a look at that if we have another caution right here. Man, so you can't see it, unfortunately, because of the Bandicam logo, but they're going like 195 miles per hour. Very impressive here. So Riley White continues the leader here. He's like the pipe over here, but behind him here we got some pretty good battles right here in the back of the pack right here, because we have like Aiden Saunders, Matthew Hotchkiss, Jordan Smith right here, Zachary Woodward, John Smith. So yeah. So Riley White here, so he leads that lap. So I believe if Riley White can lead at least like 1 more lap right here, he will clinch most laps led. So he's in here, and we're still green, no cautions there here. But now the pack seems to be kind of like spread out at this point right here. But right behind Riley White right here in steer ground, we have a pretty good battle here. Sean Harbaugh, he's moving up, so he's doing what he keeps on doing here. He's continuing to move up right here. He passes Ian Perez in the 28 here, and who's right behind him here is that. Yeah, and then we got Austin Delgado right there. So 8 points. The winner at Daytona, and did Riley White. So, yeah, okay. So it looks like Riley White now. So Riley White is now going to take the crown of most upside. So he's going to get the extra bonus point, which is definitely helpful here. But now the pole center. But now I believe the pole center is to a crowd, and yes he was. Now controls his own destiny as the leader. Here, but right behind him here, we have a very hungry. You have a hungry Sean Harbaugh right here. Yes, that's your offer here, and so Scotty here. So let's go. So let's go onward here. Onward. Yeah, so Companion here, so Sir Grinder here is still in the leader. We got Austin Delgado right behind Austin Delgado. There's Jim Kelly, and Jim Kelly he swept the pole. He swept the pole on all 3 races last weekend. Right here, and came pretty close to here. So it looks like can Jim Kelly possibly redeem himself right here? But meanwhile, we got a battle right here for the lead. Sean Harple and Stuart Grind right here. So it looks like Sean Hartle right there. He was taking a look to the inside here, but Stuart Grind blocked him, which is what Stuart Grind needs to do right here. So far, we've only had 1 caution. But man, this is a pretty good racing right here. And I hope that you're all enjoying it. So I think Sean Harper here, I think he'll possibly try to take the lead sometime in the next 2 laps of here, if we stay green. But here we are here. He takes the lead inside here. Stuart Grind will lead that lap here, but can Sean Harper right here? If Sean Harper gets some help like if Sean Harper gets some like drafting help right here, I think Sean Harper could take the lead here. Can Sean Harper become the first repeat winner in the American Ethanol Series? So obviously having a winner right here and getting almost maximum points is gonna really work well for Sean Harwell, because in that point he'll be able to control the points right here. But right behind him right here we have Austin Delgado right here, and he also has the potential of becoming the next winner right here. So let's just see like this camera here to show like a really good flyby. Okay, fine, so Austin Delgado here, he takes the leader here, right behind right here we have Ian Perez right here. So Ian Perez, we haven't really talked too much about him this whole entire season yet. Here, but looks like Sean Harper has to go really high right here, and now looks like now Ian Perez is now going to take the lead away, and followed by Jim Kelly. We got pretty exciting battle room. Here, let's use this fly right here as everyone enters turn 1. So Jim Kelly right here. So the top 3 have like broken away from the pack. So here we are here. So we have 2 more laps to go right here, and it looks like that at this point it's going to be a 3-man race. Oh my God! Stay tuned for us here for these final 2 laps right here. So does Jim Kelly or Austin Delgado right here have anything for Ian Perez right here? Says all balls. So here we go. Jim Kelly right here. It looks like Jim Kelly right here is looking to the inside. So it looks like at this point the caution is probably not gonna come out. Here comes Austin Delgado right here, going inside Jim Kelly. So what are we gonna expect right here? So here we go. White flag. Here we go. Can Ian Perez hold up Austin Delgado, or with Austin Delgado here going to win back-to-back super speedways? Okay, so the caution comes out here. We're still gonna race to the finish. See Ian Perez here coming out of turn 2 here. Here we go. The back straight right here. This is where Austin Delgado is going to have to like make his move right here. If he's gonna make it, he's going to make it now. Oh no, he goes to the inside here. Inside Ian Perez. Is Austin Delgado here going to do it? He's making the pass mark. He makes the pass right here. Jim Kelly falls right behind him right here. Austin Delgado here comes out turn 4. Here we go. Does Jim Kelly have anything for him? No, I don't think so. But it's gonna be a full finish right here, and Austin Delgado here is gonna win back-to-back super speedway races. Wow, what a finishing here. Last lap pass right here, and Austin Delgado becomes the first repeat winner. Here, so congrats to him. So congrats to him right here. Azim Perez here. He fortunately went from first to third. We got Scott Thiel right here to Bob Jones, Riley White, who led the most laps, John Smith, Andrew Brandt, Sean Harville finishes 11th. Right here, but that's all the cars now. Once again, I forgot about the time limit. So here we are right here. Here's Austin Delgado here. So as he comes down to pit road right here, let's take a look at these official standings right here. So Austin Delgado wins, Jim Kelly and Ian Perez. That's your top three. So Jim Kelly he lost the race by 82 thousandths of a second. So pretty close finish right there. So what does this say for Austin Delgado here? Is he going to become a super speedway legend in the SERL? Well, it's going to be a while. Well, it's going to be a while until this series comes back to another super speedway. I think because I think it's possibly Talladega, but I may be wrong because Talladega is going to be race 22 right here. So here's where everyone finished. So we only left 4 cars here. I honestly was not expecting this. I was actually expecting to actually have like 2 or 3 cautions, and we would have like 8 cars finishing the race here. You know, so I thought that I thought we were gonna have like 15 cars out of the race. You know, so that didn't happen right here. But anyway, tomorrow. So tomorrow, all these drivers are going to have to like fly. Most of these drivers are going to have to like fly out a plane and go back to Auto Club because we got Hot Wheels Cup Series at Auto Club still to go right here, and so there, yeah. So make sure to tune in later for the Auto Club race. Anyway, so congrats to Austin Delgado here. He's the first repeat winner ever in the SERL, and he's the first repeat winner in the American Ethanol Series. So congrats to him. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and bye. Congrats to Austin Delgado.